The House of Representatives on Wednesday called on the federal government through the Federal Ministry of Finance to halt forthwith the further appropriation of £4.2 million recovered Ibori loot pending the final determination of the matter by the National Assembly. This follows a motion of urgent national importance sponsored by 9 members of the House from Delta State led by the Minority Leader, Honorable Ndude Elumelu, at Wednesday plenary. 9 federal lawmakers have kicked against the move by the federal government to appropriate the recovered £4.2 million recovered from the British government to itself without recourse to the Delta State government or the National Assembly. The lawmaker says unless the National Assembly approves it, the executive arms cannot appropriate such monies to itself. It requested the federal government to furnish the House with all particulars relating to the recovered money.
They have therefore resolved urge federal government of Nigeria through the Federal Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Justice, to stop forth with further appropriation or disbursement of recovered £6.2 million pending the final determination of the matter by the House. Request the Federal Ministry of Finance and Attorney General of the Federation to furnish the House with all particulars relating to the recovered money. Direct the House Committee on Treaties, Agreements and Protocols, Finance, Justice, Loans and Recovery Committees, respectively, to investigate this matter and revert to the House within 2 weeks. I so move.
The federal lawmakers, however, briefed the media on the development, describing it as a miscarriage of justice.
The motion that even if, not even on this Delta issue, whatever happens, anything that federal government needs to do, they ought to bring it before National Assembly for appropriation. So if you are going to divert any money for any usage, the first thing to comply with the Constitution of the Federal Republic as amended 1999, as amended, is to ensure that you comply with the Constitution completely, 100%. And I know Attorney General is a law-abiding citizen. He cannot go against the Constitution of the Federal Republic. They must bring whatever that they want to do. If you receive money, the first thing is to communicate to National Assembly that you receive this money, and now ask National Assembly that this money you have received, you so wish to put it in so place. And don't forget, the day you bring it as a proposed budget is dead on arrival.
From what the money will be used for, to some of us, respect could have been accorded to the Delta people and the South people, that what the money was allotted for, no project is even mentioned to be done in the South or even in Delta State. That again is painful. That the federal government should look into it. That if monies belong to Delta State government, even if the money won't be given to the state, the projects should be domiciled within the South region and within the Delta State. I think that's one of the major issues and concern.
The House has directed the House Committee on Finance, Justice, Loans and Recovered Funds to investigate this matter and revert to the House within 2 weeks.